What do you like about Coach Kane and the makeup of this defense?
Man, his energy, even from the guy he is, he's down-to-earth guy. Faith, family football is what he lives by, and that's what I live by as well. And he carries that right over into the passion he brings every day. And in the meeting rooms and on the field, obviously, he's out there coaching. Some plays he'll step back there and act like he's the old backer like he used to play. So just the energy and the knowledge that he brings to the team is going to be special.
He said when he got the job, the first thing he did was call you. What does that mean to you that he wants to get your input when he's coming here to take this job?
Yeah, he wanted to be more than just a coach to me, and that meant the world to not only me but my family as well. Being one of the first guys he called just truly shows how much he wants for me as a person, but also for this team as well. Just taking the time to call the guys, and instead of calling other coaches or going out recruiting before making a calls to the guys that he's excited to coach here. So that really meant a lot, and it was good to hear from him over winter break.
Has he given you any new perspective on just playing linebacker here in these first couple months with him?
Yeah, I mean, obviously a new defense. There's different keys in certain coverages and run fits and things like that. But ultimately, knowing everybody's job from the back end down to the front is something that we've been working on as well. Understanding how everyone fits, even to football 101. We used to have football 101, meaning just getting to know the basics of football, know the rules, and a lot of situational stuff. So it allows you to not only be a player, but allows our whole defense to be game managers as well.
That was just stuff you're doing with the defense, the football 101?
Yes, sir.
How different is this defense than what you did last year?
Man, I don't like talking too much about previous teams, but this year I feel special about it. There's guys who have bought into the program from day one. From the first few workouts, guys had a mindset of, I'm gonna just get through it. But now, as the weeks went on, you see guys coming day in and day out, just attacking, trying to dominate the workouts, and we come out here and we want to dominate practice, not the whole day alone, but every play, every rep as well.
I guess I meant that more schematically. Like, for those of you who were around last year, have you had to learn a lot of new things with this defense?
Yeah, I'd say in the quarters world, there's a lot of different communications and things going on. However, football is football at the end of the day. So knowing when there's an open gap, someone got to fill that gap. Knowing the schemes of coverages, someone has to be a hook player, someone has to be a half player, or whatever the coverage may be. So at the end of the day, it's a lot of different verbiage that was the main getting used to.
Coach Odom talked about you kind of transforming your body and eating like 6,000 or 7,000 calories a day.
Yes, sir. Can
you just talk about the transformation and all the things you have to do with that?
Yeah, Miss Katie and Miss Lily in the nutrition department, man, they created this whole plan for me, and stick to it, and I trusted in them. Coach Rowe and his staff in the weight room were able to beef me up a little bit. So going into this year, playing at a new weight, playing heavier, but still being able to move the same, and if not faster, is something that we wanted to do, and I wanted to do personally. So executing that over these past few weeks has been great, and I've really felt and seen my body transform. So excited.
You feel like the leader of the defense?
Absolutely. I mean, coming back from last year, I was able to get a lot of snaps, majority of the snaps on defense last year. So I just want to be a guy that everyone can turn to when it comes to knowing the way Coach Odom runs the program, especially with a bunch of new guys around, and knowing the true specialness of what it means to play here at Purdue.
Why did you decide to come back?
Yeah, ultimately, man, Coach Odom was the reason I came all the way out here, and throughout this past season, I fell in love with West Lafayette, the small town football community, and I want to win football games here at Purdue, add to these banners up here.
How much did you consider going somewhere else, or going into the portal, I guess?
It was a thought, but not much, to be honest with you. It was like, once I heard there was going to be a coaching change, it was like, oh, am I going to leave? But after having a conversation with Coach Odom, I knew this is where my heart was, and this is where I wanted to be.
Before that Indiana game last year, you said, we're going to hang banners in this place.
Yes, sir.
With the guys you brought in, how much further along is that belief now, looking at this roster?
Yeah, confidence, man. You see, like I said earlier, just in the work ethic alone, you see guys flying around. Effort is a big thing that we're preaching. Every play, running to the football, getting takeaways is a huge emphasis for us going into this year, punching at the football every play. I know the offensive guys may get sick of that, running down the field, just getting punched at, but that's the emphasis that we really have this year is getting takeaways and getting the ball back to our offense.
Do you want to wear that green dot? Do you want to be the guy with that responsibility on Saturdays?
Absolutely. I mean, whatever is best for this unit and for this team is what I'm willing to do. If I do get the pleasure of wearing the green dot, then so be it. Then that's more responsibility that I'm ready for and that I would be excited for. However, if the guy next to you is in the green dot, I trust him, no matter who it is, to step up, and they know their greater responsibility as well. So at the end of the day, whatever's best for the team and best for the defensive unit.
Have you found anywhere to satisfy any of your Hawaiian food cravings?
I have not, but my parents were just up here last week. My dad's still here, and they brought some Hawaiian food up.
Like what?
They brought some kalua pig, which I ate 2 nights ago, actually, and with some rice. Man, just keep it simple for me. Get home, eat some kalua pig and some rice, so that was great.
What have the 6,000 to 7,000 calories a day been consisting of? The extra that you made?
Yeah, everything, man. Obviously staying away from the fried foods, the candies, the sodas, all that kind of stuff, but waking up, start your day off with a protein shake, a bottle of water, come into the facility, eat a big breakfast, potatoes, eggs, sausage, fruit, yogurt, and then you go out, wait a few hours before practice, and then right before workouts or practice, you eat another snack, whether it's a banana, get some carbs in. After that, taking your creatines, eating a big lunch, whether it's a heavy carb, trying to replace everything you just lost, and steady proteins throughout the day as well, whether it's chicken breast, pork, steaks, whatever they have. And just should be eating every few hours with a meal in between. And I've been getting 1,000-calorie shakes being made for me, which has been awesome. 3 of those a day. So I like to say this, it's kind of like concrete mix sometimes. You can turn them over and it's like, you drive through a Dairy Queen, you turn it over and nothing falls out. So that's how thick those shakes are sometimes, but it's awesome. And that's just another way I get my calories in.
I've heard it from you, though. I can have 3 blizzards a day. That's what you just said.
Hey,
and I'll be all right.
You do you. That's been working for me. Not blizzards, but some protein shakes.
All right.
Is it hard? You have to force yourself sometimes to eat?
I think a lot of it's mental. It's like if you tell yourself, I don't want to eat, then you're not going to eat. But taking time to just sit down, it may take a little longer to put down some food, but just steady eating. Always having food or water in your hand at all times is something that's mandatory in this situation, especially now we're out here running around for 2 hours. Even more so, there's an emphasis on replenishing everything that we just lost. So just making sure you have food in your hands at all times, just like I said.